Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Oblivion. Last episode, somehow, my footage was completely erased. I'm not sure how, but it just wasn't in the movie file, so, let me go back through, and this is the end of the, tutorial level in the sewers. I'm going backwards through it. That's the very end of the tutorial right there. But, let me just show you what I slaughtered in here. Keep the 100% run thing going, because I'd like to get it all on camera, and that would be very helpful for the most part. Over here is chests which contain food and a couple of lockpicks, I think, and we come from over here, and this right here is where the Boris gave us the key to go through. If we go back through it, there's one chest on the wall in here. I think Boris will still be here as well. You can open the gate that was locked from the other side if you just go around, and that'll be helpful later on when you actually come back here for one quest. It's completely useless. That chest right there has some potions in it. I wonder if he's still here. I never actually checked again. Oop, athletics increased. Why are you still here? Whatever. But okay. Also, I did some research, and I do, in fact, have to have the rusty iron weapons for 100% run, because they don't exist anywhere else in the game. But I'm not going to go back and get them, because I'm just lazy. So I will, spawn them in the console. There's only 2 of them that I missed. Ooh. No, but those are the 2 I have. So, these goblins just had a few things on them, and over here is another chest. There's a couple of jewels on them, so it's a good idea to kill them just for the very, very easy, quick cash that we're going to make. Because I'm going to exploit a duplication glitch. Anyways, we're done with the tutorial. There's absolutely nothing else we have to do. Next up will be finding ourselves a place that we can sleep at for free, and then leveling ourselves efficiently. But let's go ahead and go outside then. And I also put my resolution down so that I didn't have to downscale the footage, so there shouldn't be lag. There shouldn't. I say shouldn't, but I don't know. I'm going to hope that there isn't, and everything just goes smoothly. I can't really help it if there is, because Oblivion just is that kind of game, and it looks like there isn't. But yeah, I always thought Oblivion looked really, really pretty. There's some bandits over there, but we're not gonna deal with them. We're not going anywhere first. Wow. And now I forget where that town is. I know it's north. I don't need that torch anymore. We're going to a little place called Aleswell. This is because, well, we need somewhere to sleep. I don't think I have any boots either. Oh, I do have boots. It's weird. I don't think the boots are supposed to exist in this game, but one of the mods that I have put it in, which makes me think there aren't any boots for the rusty iron parts. They just don't exist in the game. But it makes me think, did I miss one over there? I'm not sure. I'm probably not going to care too much about it, because it's not vanilla. Oh yeah, and we're an Argonian, so we can do this. Yeah. Visibility mod for the water, because my god, this would be so murky if we didn't have it. And it's a cloudy day, so we can kind of see through the water a little bit, I think. Yeah, there's some transparency coming through, which doesn't normally happen. I think if we keep going north, you know what, this trip is getting a little boring. So I'm gonna stop here and come back with you guys when we get to Aleswell, but it's somewhere in this area. Let's see, where are we? No, not local map. It's right around here somewhere, and I'll pull up the map again when I get there. So, see you then. And not a few seconds after I turn off the recording, we come up on the town. Oh, that's fun. So, when we get in here to Aleswell, we'll notice that things are not normal. That is to say, it looks abandoned. But it's not. Are we going to get the found thing? Maybe? Whoop! There's something moving. Have we found Aleswell? Yep. Okay. I forgot I turned off the notifiers. Good. But, if we go through into the inn, we can get our first quest. Well, I mean, that we're going to actually do.
Excuse me. We have a small problem that we hope you can help us with.
And the error is talking to me.
Why you can't see me. We are all wondering the same thing.
I'm sure you are. What happened?
Everyone in Aleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty has definitely worn off now.
I can bet.
You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you can just forget about it. So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off. But we're running out of patience. We're sure it was Ancotar's doing, but we can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful.
Who is Ancotar?
He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago. He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but nothing as bad as this. We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder. If you could find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be in your debt.
So we get some
We're pretty
nice
sure
rewards.
He's still hiding out in Fort Caractacus, although he never answers when we've tried to find him.
Is he invisible himself? That'll be fun.
It's just to the southeast of here. Follow the path down the hill. But watch out for the invisible monsters that infest the ruins.
Great.
You too.
So, let's go visit Ancotar. This is probably one of the most important quests that we're going to be doing first off. Mostly because we get a free room in the inn. And that is very, very useful. There we go. That's the button to cast. I probably shouldn't be falling. But, kind of bad since acrobatics is one of the skills that I have on my major list. I'm trying not to jump because it's one way to control acrobatics. If I'm not correct... Ah, there's a invisible rat. There's quite a few invisible animals around here, so you have to be real careful when coming through. But if you go straight down the mountain, you only run into one or two of them, rather than going along the path and running into all of them. Now, Ancotar should be here somewhere. Should see blurring, and he should talk to us. There he is.
I told you to leave me alone. Go away.
He's not
Oblivion
Mr. Sunshine.
What is it you want from me?
I want your soul. I mean, invisibility spell.
Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well. Why?
You made the entire town invisible, sir.
Oh, really? Everyone in town? That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind. Don't mean to bore you.
Just tell me how to reverse
You can
it.
tell them not to worry. The effect is not actually permanent. It should wear off eventually.
Eventually.
Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more. There's no way to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research.
Scientists.
Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing.
You're naked, aren't you?
But
Oh God.
if it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week. If I can just put my hand to it. Ah. Here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine.
Bastard. You're hiding something.
I am sorry about that. Just use the reverse invisibility scroll I gave you.
And he is actually hiding something.
I've already given you the scroll. Stand in the middle of town, read it, poof! It is exactly like magic.
It is magic. Now, to actually get him to mention anything about the little problem with the scroll, you have to get
Make it
his
quick.
disposition up real high. Now, you can go through the minigame, or you can just bribe him. I'm gonna do that because I don't want to go through the minigame, since personality is one of my major attributes. So let's see if we can get him up to 70,
That will get you something.
and then
Yes,
talk to him about the
just
scroll.
read the scroll in the middle of town. It should work. Although,
And here comes the lie.
just in case, it might be best if you wore this ring while you were casting the spell. I make them myself. Very useful for this kind of research. Not that I think anything will go wrong. Serious side effects are highly unlikely.
Sure they are. Bastard.
Don't forget to wear that ring I gave you when you cast the spell.
Okay. Let's go back to town. And put on that ring. Ring of protection.
Care.
And let's ready up the scroll as well. Reverse invisibility. Over in Are you serious? By how much? By what? 1? Then let's just eat a imp kale. There we go. Or damn. Or flour or cheese wheel. There we go. This is one of the main reasons I'm doing this quest, because there's a chest in Aleswell in the room that they give you. They give you a free room at the end that you can use to sleep and do whatever in, but it has a non-respawning chest in it, which you can use to store all your valuable items. Yay! I actually also have no idea if I'm getting up close to the limit here, so if this becomes a 2-part video, well, so be it. The second part will just be a minute long, or I'll cut some of the trip up here out. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this quest. I should probably set this as my quest, actually, so that I know exactly where to stand. Which is right where this guy is. Okay. And we should just be able to cast it. And everything works. Cool. Now we go talk to the inn owner.
Thank you. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible.
Ouch.
Ah,
Is it because they're ugly?
friend, you are welcome.
I think they're ugly.
Aleswell Inn anytime, free of charge.
Good to know. Well, let's go see our room then. And, more importantly, that chest. Here's our bedroll and our drawers. The other one is owned, of course, for other people. But this is where we will be staying. And this is where I sign off. It's been another episode, and next episode we'll start training. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.